cat, hat, bat, sat. These words move with a specific rhythm, all hitting the exact same note at the finish line. But what is actually happening in our ears that makes these distinct words feel like they belong together? To find out, we have to look past the way these words are printed and learn how to navigate the common ways letters can be misleading. Identifying a rhyme requires a clear understanding of the difference between the letters we see and the sounds we hear. Formally, a rhyme occurs when two or more words end with the exact same phonetic sound. Think of dog, log, and frog. Even though they represent different things, they all conclude with the exact same og sound. While a furry pet and a piece of wood have nothing in common in the real world, this shared phonetic ending creates a structural link between them. That auditory connection, the repetition of the final sound, is the building block of every rhyme. It is easy to assume that if words end with the same letters, they must rhyme. But that's a visual trap. Look at the words move and love. They both end in OVE, but their sound waves are completely different. Move ends with oov, while love ends with of. Even though they look like a perfect match on paper, the letters are providing a false expectation for how they actually sound. This proves that the eyes are not a reliable tool for identifying rhymes. The spelling of a word does not always dictate its sound. To find a true rhyme, we have to rely entirely on our hearing. We have to make the ears the final authority. Consider the words through and blue. Their spellings share almost nothing in common. But when we strip away the letters and listen to the phonemes, we are left with only the matching oo sound. This reinforces the core rule. Rhyming is a phenomenon of sound, regardless of how a word is spelled in the alphabet. Shifting your focus from visual patterns to auditory ones reveals how these phonetic connections are actually formed. Rhymes aren't just for decoration. They provide a predictable rhythm and musicality that makes language more engaging to hear. These matching end sounds act as a memory hook. The brain recognizes the repetition, which helps us store and recall information more easily, like the letters in the alphabet song. Authors have used this for decades. Dr. Seuss often created entirely new words, like Grinch or Sneetch, specifically to engineer a rhyme that would stick in a reader's mind. You'll find these tools used everywhere, from advertising jingles and pop songs to nursery rhymes, making the words more rhythmic and enjoyable to say. These specific, repeating auditory patterns can turn a simple sentence into a highly functional tool for memory and music. Let's put your auditory skills to the test with 3 quick questions. Question 1. What specific part of 2 words has to match to create a rhyme? The ending sound. Question 2. Do rhymes rely on the way words are spelled or the way they sound? The sound. Question 3. Looking at these words, does night rhyme with light or with kite? It's both. Even though kite uses different letters than night and light, all 3 words end with the exact same ite sound. If you caught that, it means you've successfully separated the phonetics from the alphabet. To continue exploring the mechanics of language with us, hit the subscribe button to join the lab crew. Remember, rhymes are built on matching ending sounds. They prioritize sound over spelling, and they function as hooks for memory and rhythm. Try making up rhyming nicknames for everyone in your family tonight to practice your ear for phonetics. Now that you know how we hear a rhyme, what about how we see? What is the actual job of those quick eye wipers we call blinks? Tap right here to find out.